second chance coming soon. Yo, what's going on with ya YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, back at y'all with another vid, guys. Alright, we gotta talk about this, man, because we said this before. It was some rumors, it wasn't rumors, it was deflated, and then, you know, we were like, okay, it's not happening, but now it looks like it's gonna end up happening. Alright, so look, shout out to my guy Z Sneakerhead, man. Appreciate you, fam. He didn't make a post. Every time when Z Sneakerhead makes a post, I know it's always gonna be legit. Alright, so 2025 Bred 185 high is expected to release again. This time it'll be coming different, but is it the same? I don't really know, but it is coming out holiday season in 2025 this year. Okay, that's something to get excited for. I mean, okay, I know a lot of people probably kind of like with these, kind of like whatever, because the way how they released this, remember, it was, they hyped it up, they did the whole band, you know, promotion all over social media, they did even a band all over campus, and they did a whole thing. But the only problem is they made these things super duper limited. Didn't release on the sneakers app, and it was only at Tier 0 stores, and you guys know how that goes. Tier 0 stores, they only pick who they wanted to give it to. It was basically gifted to their loyal customers or their customers or whoever, or they did like a first come first serve or raffle system or whatever. However the way the stores did it. It was only like what, 23 stores around the US that actually had these. So supposedly, as of right now, the market was like what, maybe 10,000 stocks or something like that, maybe. I think it was a little bit lower than that, but it was very, very limited. So I think that kind of pushed off a lot of just the public out there, because if you didn't know anybody, you just weren't gonna get them. And the resale of these things are still kind of high. They're around like, in the market of these things are still about like 400 or 500. I mean, shoot, I remember these things were going for like almost 1,000 before the release. So, but that's, I don't know, I don't think that's worth it. But that being said, so I believe this release will probably just end up being like a second chance for the people out there that was able to hit. So will it still be easy? Will it be hard? Will it be easy? Probably gonna still be pretty limited, you know? I mean, maybe, I think the best chance are probably gonna be like sneakers app, and probably gonna end up being like Tier 0 or maybe some Nike store, stuff like that. Like, I don't believe like, you know, like JD, because I never see JD Sports get like 85 highs, or, you know, some other like, you know, Foot Locker. Maybe some like 1 or 2 Foot Lockers in the nation, and, you know, in the US, maybe got an 85 high. But that's it. I mean, 85 highs are usually somewhat kind of limited, just saying. But also remember, these things retail at $250. Yes, I know that a lot of complaints with Air Jordan 1s, you know, and I know what the saying is, Air Jordan 1s is not even all that hyped up. We really don't want it. I mean, like, in my opinion, this 85 high Bred, it's just more like a nostalgia. In my opinion, this was actually, the beginning of the year was my favorite shoe to come out so far. And it still is my favorite shoe to come out so far, honestly, in 2025, just because it's an 85 high. This is the Bred. This is the band colorway, all right? So this is my personal favorite release of the year. Just saying, you know, just because it's an OG colorway. It's a classic, you know? So I think how they're going to release this, let's just hope they make a little bit more pairs. But I still believe it's probably going to be pretty limited. But at least there's another chance, you know? Hopefully they drop on sneakers and at least a decent amount of pairs. I don't think, you know, for Jordan 1, it being like a retail at $250 in Jordan Brand, like super GR these, doesn't make sense to me. You know, like, I don't think Nike would actually do that. But it's supposedly, this release here is different. I don't know. Like, is it? You know, it's still an 85 high. It's still the band colorway. It's little different style coding. That's about it. But like, what is the difference, guys? That's what I need to know. We did hear some things like, okay, it was going to be like different packaging or something, or different accessories they might get. But at the end of the day, it's an 85 high. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you guys end up wearing these? Does it have different lace locks? Is that what it is? Okay, I'm seeing it from the picture now. Okay, so is it like the different lace locks or something? Or I'm not exactly even sure, to be honest. Supposedly, this is a side-by-side comparison. I mean, maybe the black might be more matted and the other one's more glossy. Maybe. That's about it. But like, or it just, honestly, it's probably just this extra lace right here with the gold tips. I think that's it. If this is it, okay, that's cool. I mean, it's great and all, but, you know, hey, I'm just saying, would I grab another pair? Probably not, to be honest. All right, I'm like, look, I'm cool with mine. I'm good with it. Like, okay, I got my 85 highs already. I've only worn like maybe twice already so far. That's about it. It is 85 highs, so the leather is still pretty freaking stiff. Like, you know, it's not the most comfortable shoe in the world. I tell you that much. Like, I couldn't wait to get these off. But I do hear, like, so if you wear them enough and they finally break in, then they're actually pretty comfortable. But like, I'm just saying, the 85 high, the leather cut, it's very, very, very stiff. But supposedly it's the best leather, you know, they're out there. So, man, if this is just the packaging, if it's just the laces, if that's the only thing that's changing from the early release till now, the new holiday season release, then I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, I guess. Y'all can have it, man. You know what? Y'all go for it. We might do something. Hey, if I can, or something like, if we get like 500 likes on this video, I'll go for your size whenever they come out, and I'll pick a winner. We'll go for the size, and you guys can get it for retail. How about that? You know, just a little something for y'all if we can. You know, nothing too big. I mean, look, the retail now, it sounds like it's $255. I mean, honestly, these things can retail for $300. I'll still buy it. But is it worth to get another shot? Probably. You know, for me, this is just cool for the people that missed out. That's what I truly believe. This is for the people that missed out. I mean, at the end of the day, do people even care now? It's been what, like February? It's now, you know, October. Holiday season coming up. What, like almost a whole year? I mean, does anyone even care anymore? So, and I get it. If you missed out, you didn't want to pay that resale, this is now the second chance. This is another chance. Let's get it, man. So, hey, I don't see no big differences. No midsole coloring. It looks like just a Bred black and red. 85 high, Jordan 1. That's it. You know, that's the only difference. Not much difference. I think it's just the laces or maybe some packaging or something. That's what we heard, but I think that's it, man. So, hey, y'all can have this. I'm cool. Let's move on. There's more releases coming out in holiday season that I can't wait. And yeah, man. But hey, this is exciting for the peoples out there. If you guys really want this pair, here we go. This is for y'all. It's a classic shoe, guys. Like, come on. It's a classic Jordan 85 high. This is how they came out. So I'm sure some people will be excited for it. So there was this morning, if you guys follow me on my IG, that's why I try to tell you guys like beforehand. Make sure you guys follow me on my IG because, you know, I was at work today. I didn't find out the information until later. Shout out to my guy, Nicky B2313 for all the info. Appreciate you, fam. It seems like every time when there's like a New York event or something like that, these LA Dodgers just seems to restock again. So, we did end up getting like somewhat of an EA shock drop this morning on the sneakers app for the Kobe Dodgers. But it looked like it was only EA at first. And then later down, I think it looks like it didn't sell out, to be honest. Or at least the GS sizes. So later on, then they finally opened up. But they did also have like the jerseys, the glove, and all that jazz. So this was a like EA shock drop, if you guys call it that. But hey, if you guys miss out a chance. I mean, how many times have these freaking dang on shoes, these Kobe Dodgers have came out already? I mean, my goodness. They came out undefeated. And then they came out on Sneakers app, and then they came out on Sneakers app again, and I feel like they came out on Sneakers app again. It had to be like the third release from Sneakers app. It had to be. So, hey, man, for the more people out there that can be able to cop, I'm all for it, man. So, guys, if you guys need any information, I try to tell you guys, look, just make sure you guys follow me on my IG. Join the JMK broadcast channel on IG. It's free to join. Because if I can't make a video on time, I'll try to let you guys know and prepare you guys as best as possible for any type of like shock drop or restock that's going to happen if I can't make a video, all right? You guys, my peoples, you guys already know. Look, man, I don't charge you guys no Discord, no membership. Everything is free as long as you guys show support, man. You guys, my peoples, man. So I got to try to help out as best as possible, man. I appreciate y'all always. So with that being said, shock drop to another shock drop. You guys already know what else is probably going to end up shock dropping this holiday season. We're probably going to end up being the Bam Gamma Blues. Yes, this is the big one. I'm excited for the new release. You know, I would like to probably get another pair. I mean, mine is kind of okay, but the great thing about Gamma Blues, since it is all black, you guys already know these are going to be pretty durable. But maybe the Jordan 11s, maybe people's not really feeling it or don't even care for it. I mean, my soles are still good to go. It's still sticky. Okay, not the glue falling off, but it is getting kind of yellow, but still fresh. I still keep my stuff fresh. I mean, it's been what, 10 years since I had this, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a shock drop on the Gamma Blue 11s very, very soon. How they're gonna end up doing it, like I said, man, I'll try to let you guys know as soon as possible. It'll probably last time they did one time, was it the Cherry 11s? They did like on a live, then they did a shock drop for the Columbia 11s. Just be prepared in the month of like November, because these things gonna release on December what, like 13th. It will probably end up being a shock drop on these pretty soon coming up. I'll say sometime in like November, all right? Like a month before the release. So, all right, guys, I want to make this quick video, man. I'm excited for it. Great news, man. Hey, if you guys missed out on the Bred 85 highs, this is now your second chance, guys, all right? So, I know a lot of people wasn't feeling this release because how they made it so limited in everything. I probably just threw off a lot of people, but hey, second chance, here we go. This is for y'all, all right? Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG. So on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.